You may think that grabbing a slice of papaya in the morning is one of the healthiest choices you can make, but what if that sweet, tropical bite is hiding silent dangers you've never even considered? Every day, more than 100 million people around the world enjoy papaya, especially during breakfast. It's celebrated as a superfruit, loaded with vitamin C, beta-carotene, folate, digestive enzymes, and antioxidants. But here's a surprising twist: many people are unknowingly making health-compromising mistakes every time they eat it. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Food Safety found that improperly handled tropical fruits, including papaya, were among the top sources of foodborne illnesses linked to pesticide residues and bacterial contamination. Even more alarming, simple habits like skipping the wash, cutting it wrong, or storing it improperly can allow dangerous microbes like salmonella or listeria to reach your plate without you realizing it. So what exactly are these silent mistakes, and could one of them already be affecting you or your loved ones? In today's video, we're uncovering 7 hidden mistakes people make when eating papaya, some of which could have serious consequences for your health. And if you think you've got it all figured out, mistake number 2 might just surprise you the most. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell for more evidence-based health insights. And let us know in the comments, how often do you eat papaya, and what country are you watching from? You might not look at this fruit the same way again. 1. Ignoring allergies to papayan found in papaya. Ignoring allergies to papayan, the enzyme found in papaya, is a mistake that can have serious consequences for some people. While papaya is generally considered safe and healthy for most, there is a subset of the population that is sensitive or even allergic to papayan. This enzyme, which helps break down proteins and aids digestion, is also used in some meat tenderizers and digestive supplements. For those with a papayan allergy, consuming papaya can trigger a range of symptoms, from mild discomfort to life-threatening reactions. Research has shown that papayan allergies, while not extremely common, are significant enough to warrant caution. A study published in the journal Allergy followed a group of participants who reported adverse reactions after consuming papaya or products containing papaya. The study found that symptoms ranged from mild oral allergy syndrome, such as itching or tingling in the mouth and throat, to more severe reactions like swelling of the lips, face, or tongue, abdominal pain, vomiting, and, in rare cases, anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis is a rapid, severe allergic reaction that can cause difficulty breathing, a drop in blood pressure, and even loss of consciousness. It requires immediate medical intervention and can be fatal if not treated promptly. Another study conducted in a hospital allergy clinic found that individuals with latex allergies were more likely to react to papayan, as the proteins in papaya are similar to those found in natural rubber latex. This phenomenon, known as latex fruit syndrome, means that people who are allergic to latex should be especially cautious when consuming papaya or handling its flesh and seeds. If you notice any unusual symptoms after eating papaya, such as itching in your mouth, swelling, hives, stomach cramps, or trouble breathing, it's important to stop eating the fruit immediately and seek medical advice. Don't ignore these warning signs, even if the symptoms seem mild at first. Allergic reactions can escalate quickly, and early intervention is key to preventing more serious complications. If you suspect you might have a papayan allergy, consult an allergist for proper testing. They can perform skin prick tests or blood tests to confirm the allergy and provide guidance on how to manage it. In some cases, carrying an epinephrine autoinjector may be recommended for those at risk of severe reactions. In summary, while papaya is a nutritious and delicious fruit for most people, it's essential to be aware of the potential for papayan allergies. Listen to your body, Take any symptoms seriously, and always seek professional advice if you have concerns about food allergies. 2. Mixing papaya with certain medications. Mixing papaya with certain medications is a risk that many people overlook, but it's an important consideration, especially if you take prescription drugs regularly. While papaya is packed with nutrients and health-promoting enzymes, it can interact with some medications in ways that may reduce their effectiveness or even cause unwanted side effects. Understanding these interactions is crucial for anyone who wants to enjoy papaya safely while managing their health. One of the main concerns is for people taking blood thinners such as warfarin or other anticoagulants. Papaya contains vitamin K, a nutrient that plays a key role in blood clotting. Consuming large amounts of papaya can alter your vitamin K intake, which may interfere with how your medication works. If your blood becomes too thin or too thick, it can increase your risk of bleeding or clotting complications. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacology, even moderate changes in vitamin K consumption can impact the stability of blood-thinning medications, making it essential to keep your intake consistent and discuss any dietary changes with your doctor. Papaya is also rich in papayan, a natural enzyme that aids digestion. While papayan is beneficial for breaking down proteins, it can also enhance the effects of certain medications such as blood thinners and anti-inflammatory drugs. This means your medication could become more potent than intended, increasing the risk of side effects like excessive bleeding or gastrointestinal irritation. Additionally, papaya's mild laxative effect can speed up digestion, which may reduce the absorption of some medications if you take them soon after eating the fruit. This is particularly relevant for drugs that require slow, steady absorption to be effective. If you're taking medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, diabetes, inflammation, or any other chronic health issue, it's wise to consult your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian before making papaya a regular part of your diet. They can help you determine the right amount and timing to avoid any negative interactions. Remember, even healthy foods can have unintended consequences when combined with certain medications. In summary, while papaya is a nutritious and delicious fruit, it's important to be mindful of how it might interact with your medications. Always seek professional advice if you're unsure, and enjoy papaya in moderation as part of a balanced diet. 3. Overeating papaya. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that if a little papaya is good for you, then a lot must be even better. After all, papaya is celebrated for its impressive health benefits. It's rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, folate, fiber, and powerful enzymes like papayan that support digestion and reduce inflammation. But like many healthy foods, papaya is best enjoyed in moderation. Overeating it can actually backfire and cause a range of uncomfortable or even concerning symptoms. One of the main reasons papaya is so good for digestion is its high fiber content. Fiber helps regulate bowel movements and keeps your digestive system running smoothly. However, when you consume too much fiber in a short period, it can overwhelm your gut, leading to diarrhea, bloating, stomach cramps, and general discomfort. The enzymes in papaya, especially papayan, are also beneficial in small amounts, but in excess, they can overstimulate your stomach, causing acid reflux, heartburn, or even mild gastric irritation. According to a review published in the journal Nutrients, excessive intake of fiber and digestive enzymes can disrupt the natural balance of your gut, leading to more harm than good. Another lesser-known effect of overeating papaya is carotenemia. Papaya is high in beta-carotene, the pigment that gives it its vibrant orange color. If you eat large amounts of papaya regularly, this pigment can build up in your bloodstream and cause your skin, especially on your palms, soles, and face, to take on a yellowish or orange tint. While carotene mia is harmless and reversible, it can be alarming if you're not expecting it. It's also important to remember that while papaya can help with constipation, gastritis, and inflammation, it's not a miracle cure. No single food can replace a balanced diet or proper medical treatment. Some people mistakenly believe that eating large quantities of papaya will prevent or cure serious illnesses, but this is simply not true. Overconsumption can actually make you feel worse, not better. So what's the right amount? For most adults, one medium slice of papaya per day, about 1 cup of diced fruit, is enough to enjoy all the benefits without risking digestive upset or other side effects. Listen to your body, and if you notice any discomfort, cut back. Enjoy papaya as part of a varied, healthy diet, and your body will thank you for it. 4. Eating papaya that's too unripe. It might look harmless sitting there on your kitchen counter, firm, green, and fresh, but biting into a raw unripe papaya could be setting your digestive system up for trouble you didn't see coming. In many Asian dishes like Thai papaya salad or savory stir-fries, green papaya plays a flavorful role, but here's the key difference: it's cooked or marinated. That preparation process softens its chemical profile, making it gentler on the stomach. But eating raw unripe papaya the same way you would a ripe one? That's where things can go wrong. This underripe version contains elevated levels of papayan, an enzyme that, in moderation, supports digestion. But in excess, it acts more like a digestive irritant than a helper. According to research from the International Journal of Food Science, too much papayan can damage the protective lining of your stomach, leading to nausea, acid reflux, and diarrhea, especially in people with sensitive stomachs. And for pregnant women, the risks are even greater. Unripe papaya also contains latex, a milky sap that can trigger uterine contractions. Medical sources, including the American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology, caution that ingesting green papaya during the first trimester may increase the chances of miscarriage or premature labor. That's why expecting mothers are often advised to keep raw green papaya off their plates entirely. Wondering how to tell if your papaya is ripe and ready to eat? Look for a golden yellow or orange hue on the skin, a soft texture that gives slightly to gentle pressure, and a sweet, tropical aroma. Inside, the flesh should be rich in color and easy to scoop with a spoon. If your papaya is still firm, green, and odorless, give it a few days at room temperature. It's worth the wait. So before you slice into your next papaya, remember this: ripeness isn't just about flavor, it's about safety. When eaten at the right time, papaya can soothe your gut and delight your senses. But eaten too early, it could do just the opposite. Your body, and your baby, if you're expecting, will thank you for choosing wisely. 5. Throwing away papaya seeds. What if I told you that the part of the papaya you've been throwing away could be one of the most powerful health boosters in your kitchen? That's right, those tiny black seeds you scoop out and discard without a second thought are anything but waste. In fact, they're a nutrient-rich secret weapon hiding in plain sight. Papaya seeds are packed with essential nutrients your body needs: healthy fats to support brain and heart health, plant-based protein, gut-friendly fiber, and key minerals like magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus. But beyond their basic nutrition, it's their medicinal potential that truly sets them apart. A groundbreaking 2013 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food revealed that papaya seed extract has potent antibacterial and antiparasitic effects, fighting off harmful bacteria like E. coli, Salmonella, and Staphylococcus. That means they could be doing wonders for your gut without you even realizing it, but the benefits don't stop there. These seeds also contain papayan, the same digestive enzyme found in papaya flesh, which helps break down proteins and soothes the digestive tract. If you're someone who struggles with bloating, indigestion, or slow digestion, a small dose of papaya seeds might offer natural support. Plus, their sharp, peppery flavor makes them a fascinating addition to smoothies, salads, or even as a bold substitute for black pepper. Now, before you start eating them by the handful, here's the catch: moderation is crucial. These seeds also contain powerful compounds like benzyl isothiocyanate and carpane, which, in large amounts, can stress the liver and kidneys. Some animal studies have even linked excessive intake to lower fertility, making it especially important to be cautious if you're planning to conceive. So how much is enough? For most healthy adults, about 1 teaspoon per day is considered safe and beneficial. You can eat them raw, crush them, or blend them into your meals. For children or anyone with existing health conditions, it's best to consult with a healthcare provider first. Bottom line? Stop treating papaya seeds like food scraps. They're a hidden gem in your fruit bowl, loaded with antibacterial power, digestive support, and essential nutrients. Start small, be consistent, and let your body tap into the surprising strength of this tiny superfood. You've been throwing away something remarkable, and now, you know better. 6. Storing papaya the wrong way. Proper storage of papaya is absolutely crucial if you want to enjoy its flavor and health benefits without putting yourself at risk. Many people don't realize that papaya is a delicate fruit, and how you store it can make all the difference between a delicious, nutritious snack and a potential health hazard. Papaya's high water content and natural sugars make it especially vulnerable to spoilage and bacterial growth if not handled correctly. When you bring home an unripe papaya, the best place to keep it is at room temperature. This allows the fruit to ripen naturally, developing its signature sweetness and soft texture. You'll know your papaya is ripe when the skin turns from green to a golden yellow and yields slightly to gentle pressure. At this stage, it's ready to eat. But if you're not planning to enjoy it right away, it's time to move it to the refrigerator. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, ripe papayas should be stored in the fridge, where they can stay fresh for up to 5 to 7 days. This slows down the ripening process and helps prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms. Cut papaya, on the other hand, is much more perishable. Leaving sliced papaya out at room temperature for more than 2 hours can allow bacteria like Salmonella and Listeria multiply rapidly, especially in warm or humid environments. The CDC warns that perishable fruits left unrefrigerated can become unsafe to eat in a surprisingly short time. To keep your cut papaya safe, always store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator and aim to consume it within 2 to 3 days. This not only preserves the fruit's freshness and flavor but also protects you from foodborne illnesses. It's also important to avoid storing papaya near strong-smelling foods, as the fruit can easily absorb odors from its surroundings. And never store papaya in direct sunlight or in places with fluctuating temperatures, as this can speed up spoilage and reduce its nutritional value. I know it's tempting to leave your papaya out on the counter for easy access, especially when you're excited to enjoy it. But taking a few extra moments to store it properly can make a huge difference in both taste and safety. By following these simple guidelines, you'll ensure that every bite of papaya is as fresh, delicious, and safe as possible. 7. Not washing the skin before cutting. It's easy to overlook the importance of washing the skin of your papaya, especially when you're eager to enjoy its sweet, vibrant flesh. But skipping this step can expose you to a surprising range of health risks. According to a 2017 report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, several outbreaks of salmonella in the United States were directly linked to contaminated papayas. The bacteria weren't just on the outside, they made their way inside the fruit when people cut through unwashed skins, leading to hundreds of cases of foodborne illness. Even if you don't plan to eat the peel, the surface of a papaya can harbor bacteria, pesticides, and even traces of animal waste picked up during harvesting, transport, or handling at the market. When you cut into the fruit, your knife acts as a bridge, carrying these contaminants straight into the flesh. Harmful bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria can cause symptoms ranging from mild stomach discomfort to severe diarrhea, vomiting, and fever. For vulnerable groups like children, pregnant women, the elderly, or anyone with a weakened immune system, these infections can be especially dangerous, sometimes requiring hospitalization. Pesticide residues are another hidden threat. The Environmental Working Group, EWG, has found that tropical fruits, including papaya, are often treated with chemicals to protect them from pests and diseases. If you don't wash the skin, these residues can transfer to the edible part of the fruit. Over time, repeated exposure to certain pesticides has been linked to hormone disruption, allergic reactions, and even increased cancer risk. So what's the safest way to enjoy your papaya? Always rinse the fruit thoroughly under running water before cutting. Use your hands or a soft produce brush to gently scrub the skin. Even if it looks clean, there's no need for soap or special cleaners. Plain water and a little friction are enough to remove most surface contaminants. After washing, dry the papaya with a clean towel to avoid introducing new bacteria. I completely understand that the excitement of savoring your papaya can make you want to skip this step, especially when you're hungry or in a rush. But taking just a minute to wash the skin can make a huge difference for your health and peace of mind. It's a simple habit that protects you and your loved ones from unnecessary risks. So next time, remember to wash before you slice, and enjoy your papaya with confidence. Papaya can be a true gift from nature, vibrant, healing, and delicious. But only when we eat it the right way. By being mindful of how we wash, store, combine, and consume this fruit, we're not just enjoying its flavor, we're actively protecting our health. What may seem like small oversights today can have lasting consequences tomorrow. So, the next time you reach for a slice of papaya, remember, knowledge is your best defense. Make every bite count. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could safeguard your well-being. And if you know someone who eats papaya regularly, share this with them, it might just help them avoid a dangerous mistake. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.